I would like to call to order the meeting of the Planning and Development Committee meeting for Monday, March 2nd of 2026. Can I please have a roll call?
Councillor Lautensack?
Here.
Councillor Thompson?
Here.
Councillor Fitzgibbons?
Here.
At this time, I would like for a motion to approve the minutes from the meeting of February 17th of 2026. Can I get a motion? Councillor Fitzgibbons, Councillor Sheet, Mr. Thompson.
Councillor Lautensack?
Yes.
Councillor Thompson?
Yes.
Councillor Fitzgibbons?
Yes.
I see no old business to attend to at this time. New business. Item number 1, the Zoning and Planning Office has requested for the proposal zone change of the properties known as 101 Sheldon Avenue and landlocked property between Sheldon and 5th Avenue for the proposed zone change from TNT2, Traditional Neighborhood 2, to TB, Traditional Business, be forwarded to the Planning Board for an advisory opinion in pursuit of Section 280-96 on the zoning ordinance. I'd like to open the floor. Is anyone here to speak to this? Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I know that Jeff McGann would usually stand up here and explain what is being proposed. He's in training at the moment, has asked me to speak. In a minute, I'm going to defer to Brendan Benson with more particulars on what's being proposed with respect to the zone change, but procedurally, in what you have already experienced at least once in the first 2 months, is a proposed zone change for property. This in particular, any zone change request starts at the Common Council, then the Common Council refers it to the Planning Board. The Planning Board will conduct a hearing on public notice to the affected neighbors, and then make an advisory opinion back to this council for an ultimate decision whether or not to approve the zone change. So tonight's action truly is just to refer it on to the Planning Board if you believe it's worthy of referring on. I guess maybe the question would be raised, do we even have to refer it on? I suppose you don't, but the process is to refer it to the Planning Board, get their intake, their opinion, and then come back to this council for a vote, yes or no, on the zone change. Now, with respect to the zone change and what is being proposed, I'm going to defer to Brendan Benson, who is with the listing company for the real estate in question here. But before I do that, are there any questions on that process of referring to the Planning Board? Then, Brendan?
Yeah, again, I'm Brendan Benson. I'm an associate broker representing the seller of these 2 properties in question here. What we're looking to do is to, as Kevin said, looking to change over from the zoning currently of a TN2 to a traditional business. I might add that the 2 parcels in question are in contiguous with current property owned by the company that owns these 2 parcels. So with that said, we have currently interested party, and we were made aware that these 2 parcels were zoned differently than the 3rd parcel, which again are adjacent to the property on Route 104, Sheldon Ave. So with that said, that's what we're looking to do.
I know in the actual proposal it says 101 Sheldon Ave, and I've done a little bit of research, and the tax ID is correct, but the address is not. So we need to have that updated
Okay.
for that. What is the purpose of it? What is it for?
Yeah, we have some potential developers, and they want to combine the 3 properties, which the seller has agreed to do if we can get the zoning change. At this point, we're not sure what they want to do, but they want to redevelop the land, obviously, and we want to get it into the,
I know we've had, this is my ward, so I've had quite a few people reach out about this because it does back up to neighborhoods. So I think that they would like to have some, awareness of what
Sure,
is going
what
to
is-
be happening. kind of
definitely.
thing.
I think we would have that at a further date.
Sure. Okay. Counselor Thompson, any questions? No? All right, so can I get a proposal to move it further to the zoning board? Yeah. So it'll be Counselor Thompson, Counselor Lautensack.
Counselor Lautensack?
Yes.
Counselor Thompson?
Yes.
Counselor Fitzgibbons?
I'm recused from, on this item. I predisclosed that both to the chairman and the mayor.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Second item on the agenda, Police Chief Phil Cady requests discussion on the construction and operation of the proposed new police station and further discussion on the Common Council to determine the project as a negative declaration under the New York State SEQ. Hello.
State Environmental Review, Quality Review Act.
Seeker.
So
It says
that's, you have all the documents before you, and I'm sure you have several questions. So I have Dave McClellan, who's our project manager from LaBella Associates here to answer any questions that you may have.
Hi, everybody. So you've seen the documents, and so at this point, we're looking for approval to go forward to council for approval of the seeker document. So we have a 2-story facility. It's about a little over 28,000 square feet. If you read through the documents, we're going to have entrances and exits off of West 1st and West 2nd. The upper level is going to consist of the booking area and vehicle sally port and support offices. And downstairs are records, retention, and other departments down there. The vehicle sally port is about 2,500 square feet, and the parcel is a little over 2.26 acres. As you may know, the dealership that was there is going to be torn down, but at least a lot of that pavement's going to be gone, and a lot of it will be grass and greenery, a lot less pavement than what was currently there, so which is a good thing. So, and we're being very respectful for the neighboring properties, keeping distances from them as well with driveways and access to the facility. So it is listed as an unlisted action. We're looking for a negative declaration at this point. We did go through the 30-day review period. There were no comments from any of the involved agencies at this time. And we look forward to proceeding forward to the council for that approval. Any questions?
Just want to know if this is the quietest you guys have been. Thanks.
All right. Can I get a motion?
Is there discussion?
There's a discussion.
Yeah.
Do you like discussion?
I think without question, I mean, we're the council that was seated in January of this year, and obviously the train's been rolling down the tracks and the work's been,
Sure.
a lot of work has gone to this point. And certainly the seeker is one milestone in the process. It's to look at the environmental related issues. We also have the concern to look at the social and economic issues, you know, which are all part of the decision
Sure.
that we have to make. And as we have unpacked the roles that we serve here in, the first and foremost are support of the professionals in the Oswego Police Department and the conditions that need to be improved. There is no question among us as counselors that we address that concern. But we also have the economic concern. And I think that we have checked the box on the environmental concerns by the very good review that's happened here. I think that we have other boxes to check, and this is probably a good time to consolidate our boxes to know how we get to the finish line and what the finish line looks like. And I think that for us to try to consolidate this in an efficient fashion would be having to acknowledge that economic factor at this time too, and at least in a format that we all can see what lays before us, so for a path to success. And one of the conversations as counselors we've had is what the capacity of the community is to meet the need of the police department. And their need is a building. But we have long-term concerns that are salary and benefits too. And the economic impact of decisions for debt can be decades. So I would like to see us embrace in this resolution amendments that also memorialize that concern. You know, the constitutional debt limits of the city of Oswego, there are borders and there's limits. We are, that thermostat has risen, and it percolates it in debt as it relates to municipalities. The capacity for debt is categorized in a couple of different categories. Exempt debt that we pay by way of user fees, sewers and water fees, and we sustain those services by the fees people pay us. And the non-exempt debt, which we meet the public safety and the fire department and the streets and roads, that debt is non-exempt. So we have a limit to that. And the New York State Constitution imposes a hard limit on us, which is a percentage of our assessed value, which is roughly $75 million. Seems like a lot. 2022, that we had $7 million. At 2024, it was $40 million. So there is capacity limits that we have to be very concerned about. So I think we've checked the box on the environmental. I think we have some work to do on the financial. And that work is something we should probably memorialize in this approval. And to further be clear as to how we memorialize it, I think we have to start at the beginning and say that the resolution that put the foot in the gas in December probably has to be reframed with the reality that we're in right now. And so I would move that we add to the resolution, if it's successful, which I believe my vote will be, the box checked, is add to that language that speaks to the financial reality that we have to deal with, so it's all framed with one picture of the issues that we have before us.
That's fair.
Does that seem fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, completely understandable. And I think with this project, we've been sensitive to that fact, you know, moving forward, and you know, communicate to most of you on the council. This sections of this building should be parsed out moving forward, looking at, you upon the council to make that decision down the
Sure.
road, so.
And the previous resolutions were, and even within the seeker, they're very specific as to square footage and design.
Right.
And I think from our point of view, we're very specific as what our capacity is, and they might not line up. So we want to make sure that we both understand that the resolution doesn't drive the outcome, our capacity will drive the outcome, and the need is really fueling our desire to do it. It's clearly the need. But we have limitations, and we have, every $1 million of debt is over $50,000 a year in additional cost to the city. So debt has income, has an impact to our capacity to serve the citizens. So we just want to be very conscious of that. And the good work that's been going on, we also want to be incredibly respectful for the hard work that's gone on to this point. So this is not to take away from anything that's gone on to this point, but it's just to take our position to try to be good partners for what we can do. So I can enter into the record, or it could be read. I have language that would be reflective of what my resolution is. Could I share it with you? Or would you like me to read it? I can read it. So this would, I know that we have a resolution that we're contemplating, but I would ask that we add to the resolution that we're contemplating an additional resolve that says, resolved that notwithstanding the validity of Resolution 367 of 2025, which is a resolution that was very specific to move forward with a design and authorization without any qualification, I think that we're going to hope to reframe that with what our capacity is. But notwithstanding the validity of Resolution 367 of 2025, this Common Council hereby retains continuing jurisdiction and authority to further consider and approve all financial matters related to the design, construction of a new police station, including the ability of the City of Oswego to finance said design and construction in the accordance with the City of Oswego's constitutional debt limit, and further resolve that Resolution 367 of 2025 is hereby rescinded. So it kind of gets us back to a conversation of what's possible, and that's what we want to be. We want to be be partners for what is possible.
Great. That's fair.
So I propose that as a amendment, which we would probably vote on and then vote on if it.
Okay. So can I get a motion for the amendment? Councilor Thompson, Councilor Fitzgibbons.
Counselor Lautensack?
Yes.
Counselor Thompson?
Yes.
Counselor Fitzgibbons?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thanks,
man.
Bill.
Yeah, thank you.
Point of procedural order, that was a motion to amend the resolution. I would recommend that you now vote on whether to send the resolution as amended to the full council, and certainly that's subject to any
Yeah.
conversation or debate that you wish to have. Is that clear?
Any other?
I would move to make send the amended resolution to the council for consideration.
I'll second that.
So we have a first from Councilor Fitzgibbons and a second from Councilor Thompson.
Counselor Lautensack?
Yes.
Counselor Thompson?
Yes.
Counselor Fitzgibbons?
Yes.
Any other business to attend to at this time? May I have a motion to close the meeting for the planning and development meeting? Councilor Fitzgibbons, Councilor Thompson.
Counselor Lautensack?
Yes.
Counselor Thompson?
Yes.
Counselor Fitzgibbon?
Yes.
I'd like to open the Physical Services Committee meeting for March 2nd, 2026. Could I have a roll call, please?
Counselor Meyer?
Yes, here.
Counselor Plunkett?
Here.
Counselor Ashline?
Here.
Counselor Kennedy?
Here.
Could I have a motion to approve the minutes of the February 17th, 2026 committee meeting, please? Counselor Plunkett, Counselor Ashline.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Counselor Kennedy?
Yes.
I see no old business. Go on with new business. Item 1, the Office of Economic Development has received a request for use of public space from the Oswego YMCA to host the Harbor Fest 5K and Kids Fun Run on Saturday, July 25th, 2026, from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., as well as a waiver of the noise ordinance. Is there anyone here to speak?
Good evening, councilors. My name is Trish Levine. I'm the Director of Health and Wellness, Communications, and Brand Advocacy for the Oswego YMCA. This will be the 37th year of the Oswego YMCA Harbor Fest 5K and Kids Fun Run. We hope we can once again get your approval to host the event, which starts in front of the Oswego YMCA at 265 West First Streets and culminates with a finish here adjacent to Civic Plaza. For the time we have the event running, we do have some sound amplification in the form of music used by a portable speaker and race announcements throughout. We usually wrap up and are out of here by 11.
I know my my son and daughter-in-law, they run in it every year, so it's a very good run.
Thank you. It
They
serves as
enjoy
one of
it.
the YMCA's larger fundraisers.
They
So it
enjoy
helps
it.
us continue programs and services.
Any other discussion? Could I have a motion, please? Counselor Plunkett, Counselor Kennedy. Roll call, please.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Counselor Kennedy?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Item 2, the Office of Economic Development has received a request from the World Racing Group to host Super Dirt Week 2026 from Monday, October 5th, 2026 to Saturday, October 10th, 2026. Is there anyone here? I did reach out to Jeff, but I haven't received a call back yet. But it's been going on for, I don't know, this must be the 6th or 7th year, and it's been quite it's good for the city, obviously, for hotels and food and everybody, so it's a pretty good time out there. Is there any more discussion? Could I have a motion, please? Counselor Kennedy, Counselor Ashline. Roll call, please.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Counselor Kennedy?
Yes.
Item 3, the Office of Economic Development has received a request from the Oswego County Federal Credit Union for use of public space to host movies in the park at Washington Square Park on July 15th, 2026 and August 12th, 2026 from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Good evening. My name is Kennedy Coyne. I'm the event chair for Oswego County Federal Credit Union. Our Movies in the Park event has been a very long-standing event that we've held with the credit union all throughout the county, and in recent years we've consolidated to just holding it in Oswego. We partner with the Youth Bureau and the Bookmobile for this event in order to foster those community partnerships and provide other activities for the youth that attend. This has always been an incredible event for us to hold, and we've always received an incredible response from the community. Thank you for your consideration for this event, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Any discussion? Any questions?
That's great.
Counselor Kennedy.
So this event, is it for members only or for anybody in the public?
Nope, it's a free and public event for any member of the community.
Okay.
Any other questions?
It's great you partner with the other organizations.
Yeah.
Great.
Anything else? Counselor Levinson.
What movies will you be watching?
I have a few in mind, couple up my sleeve, but we're not ready to announce those quite yet. But I promise they're good ones. I have.
Don't misuse your office to find out.
Any other
Anything
questions? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kennedy.
No, you're okay. I just wanted to ask if anyone else had any other questions.
Anything else? Could I have a motion, please? Counselor Plunkett, Counselor Ashline. Roll call, please.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Counselor Kennedy?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kennedy. Item 4, the Office of Economic Development has received a request for use of public space from the Oswego YMCA to host Pumpkin Fest 2026 at Washington Square Park from Saturday, October 3rd, 2026, and Sunday, October 4th, 2026, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., as well as a waiver for the noise ordinance. Is there anyone here? I knew you'd be back up, Trish.
Good evening, Trish Levine with the Oswego YMCA. Speaking of community partnerships, the Pumpkin Festival has become a wonderful partnership between the city of Oswego and the YMCA. And the YMCA took over this event several years ago from another community organization. It has also helped to serve as a fundraiser for our community YMCA. It's a 2-day event where we provide free family activities, live music, arts and crafts vendors, food, beverage. I think everyone that attends enjoys the festival. We've welcomed several thousand over the 2-day event. Again, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. It really couldn't be done without the support of our YMCA staff, a whole bunch of volunteers, and of course the support from the city of Oswego.
Proceeds go to the Y, correct?
Yes, proceeds go to the Y.
Any other questions, discussion? Could I have a motion, please? Counselor Plunkett, Counselor Kennedy. Roll call, please.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Counselor Kennedy?
Yes.
Item 5, the Office of Economic Development has received a request for use of public space from the Oswego YMCA to host the Reindeer Run on Saturday, December 5th, 2026, from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m., as well as a waiver of the noise ordinance. It's all yours, Trish.
Good evening. This will be our 35th year of the Reindeer Run. This run is a little less involved than our Harbor Fest event. It's more of a fun run, less competitive, but it's a wonderful event that kind of kicks off the holiday spirit in the community. We have families and friends join us in festive attire to run the 5K route. Starts a little bit later due to the winter weather. We hope it warms up by 9:30 a.m. But again, we're looking for support to host the event. We do appreciate the Oswego Police Department's support given both for this event, and I was remiss in not acknowledging their support for the Harbor Fest run and the safe passage of runners through the West First and Bridge Street intersection. So it starts and ends at the Oswego YMCA on that first Saturday in December.
And again, our son and daughter-in-law running this. It's a little chillier than Harbor
Yeah, it
Fest,
is.
but it makes them run faster, I guess, so. Any more questions, comments? No chance?
I don't have anything. I'm good.
Again,
Could I
thank
have-
you for what the Y does. It's an important component
Thank
for
you,
the
Counselor.
community.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a good way to kick off the holiday season, absolutely. Could I have a motion, please? Counselor Ashline, Counselor Kennedy, roll call, please.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Counselor Kennedy?
Yes.
Is there any further business? Any more
Thank you,
discussion?
gentlemen.
Could I have a motion to adjourn, please? Counselor Kennedy, Counselor Plunkett, roll call, please.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Counselor Kennedy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.